Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be showing you guys more clues in-game that not only suggest the Biker DLC is actually going to happen, but maybe some of the potential content as well. We're also going to be looking at a few quotes from Rockstar bosses that suggest this Biker DLC is a thing and has been a thing for a while, and we're also going to be looking at some more information that we briefly touched on the other day. So where I'm at right now is actually right next to the casino, so you can see the casino is right here. It's really close to the Vinewood racetrack. And what this is basically a lost MC hideout. So if you were to go here in GTA Online or in single player, you'd likely find a lot of bikers, and they're for the most part pretty hostile. Now, you probably knew that this place existed, but what you probably didn't know is how dynamic it is. Now, there's some dynamic pieces in-game, but there's also some dynamic pieces that can only be seen in the files that suggest this place was going to be usable in some sort of biker fashion. So I'm sure you guys are well aware about this right here. It's a garage door that actually opens. You can go inside if you want. It's actually a pretty cool hiding spot. I'm sure you guys were definitely well aware about this. The garage door is going to shut if you leave. Another thing you probably didn't know about this place, though, there's actually a room over here that opens as well. So you can go in here, you can chill out. Now, obviously, this door is not going to open, but if you wanted to shut this and hide, you totally could. You could hang out here. So that's one aspect of this that's pretty cool. However, there's two parts of the roof that have gotten me convinced that this building was meant to be used by more than just random biker NPCs. So if you climb up here, there's like a perfectly placed generator that would allow you to like crouch behind and, you know, shoot people from over here if you wanted to. So that's pretty cool right there. Or you could have a good view of people coming from the street. But that's not the only thing that I thought was pretty interesting regarding this. We're going to hop down here really quick. It's just the little things that Rockstar put, like this ramp right here. You might not think anything of it, but if you're trying to defend your biker bar hideout, you'd maybe want like quick access to another level of the roof. So that's just a few things that I've noticed up here. But also what I'm going to do right now is put some images on the screen. You can see this door right here. There's also another variant in-game for it to be changed, so I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the biker aspect of customizing a biker bar, but that door right there has the option to be changed to a different color, different logo. We can also take a look right now at some of the like in-game files of what the interior of this biker bar is supposed to look like. So I'll put a few images on the screen right now. If we were to go in any of the biker bars or any of the places in here, we would see these on the inside if Rockstar chose them to load them into the game. However, if we take a look at it now, obviously I'm just going to be going through the inside of these buildings. You can clearly see that they are empty and there's nothing inside of them. So that's pretty interesting. This is a likely location that I would see for a biker bar in Grand Theft Auto Online, or like even a chop shop even, because that's another thing that I kind of noticed about this place. As you can see right here, this almost looks like a Los Santos custom shop. So you can see you've got like a entrance for like an office right here, Pure Lube, Stroke Master, Heavy Flow, all looking to be brands of, you know, car stuff in game. You can see Zero, Globe Oil right here. You've got two big garage doors right here. So I've been discussing about locations for the mod shop and a biker customization shop and even biker bars. And I was wondering like where it could be done. And I was thinking this would be a pretty great location too. Now, it's not anywhere in Paleto Bay or Blaine County or Sandy Shores, but this one looks like one of the more obvious locations. Now, another location that I thought could be pretty cool as far as maybe like a biker garage is this abandoned gas station right here. So it's a garage and a general store. And what's pretty cool is all of like the garages work. So like you can go inside this one right here. We've covered this in like a previous video when I was touching on some hiding spots. So you could definitely like hide something in here if you wanted to, but it could also be a pretty cool location for a biker, I guess, customization shop. Because as you can see around, it's like, it's kind of grungy. It's kind of got like an auto repair thing over here. It just looks like a broken down sort of area that you would maybe expect bike customization to happen at. I'm not totally sure. However, maybe one of the more obvious locations could be at the Lost MC hideout up here in Sandy Shores. So I'm not sure how Rockstar would kind of work this out. I mean, obviously, in my game right now, since we're in the campaign, there's not a whole lot left of the Lost MC's trailer park, but because GTA Online takes place before the game, the Lost MC wouldn't be destroyed by Trevor. So you could totally use this area. And I mean, there looks to be some like decent areas up here where you could have maybe some sort of like biker shop or biker customization. I mean, you can see this right here. It's an auto repair shop inside of the Lost MC Hideout. So if we go back here, you can actually see it's like a garage, but it's like a garage door that would only make sense for bikes, because there's a lot of cars right here that wouldn't be able to fit through this. I mean, pretty much any truck wouldn't. Also, you can see the debris of a broken down motorcycle right here. For whatever it's worth, you've got a bike that spawns out here. You've got a forklift as well. So as far as like an auto body shop, this one looks to be one of the more, I guess, obvious choices and could actually work really well, especially if this garage only catered to motorcycles in game and didn't cater to any other vehicle. Now, that would be extremely cool. You've even got a little bit more evidence here on the back that suggests it's an auto repair shop and would really only be for bikes. You can see how small these doors are right here. So that's extremely cool. And those are just a few examples of the biker bars and mod customization shops that I could see Rockstar utilizing in game. I think this one would be perfect. Obviously, it's in a good location, right where the Lost MC used to be. So that would be an extremely cool place, in my opinion. All right, something else I want to talk to you guys about and also clear up as well. Remember when we went in this Los Santos custom shop and I showed you those magazine images, and they were kind of hard to see, but we could basically make out a biker mechanic, and we could also make out a new bike, what looked like. Well, thanks to a user on the GTA forums, Swagger1337, we actually have a pretty good idea, and now a better idea of, thanks to some HD images that have come out of the actual magazines in the Los Santos custom shop. So I'll put those on the screen for you guys right now. You can see this first one is a Steel Horse magazine, or a manual. It features the Hexer. The next one after that is Western. So I believe that's Damon or Demon. I'm not sure the correct pronunciation, so if someone help me out there. You've also got another one for Western Demon or Damon as well. Another one for what looks to be the Hexer. Another for the Bagger, even though it's on the Principe. I always thought that was the Western Bagger, so I'm not sure what was going on there. However, the most important piece is this magazine right here, this HD copy. And it's very easy to see the bike down at the bottom. Again, I think my prediction of the fact that there's a skull there is correct. And it honestly reminded me of like a Ghost Rider motorcycle when I first saw it. It looks menacing. It looks super cool. So that's extremely exciting right there. Once again, that gives us a better look at that bike. You can pause the screen if you want. And it also gives us a better look at the mechanic up top. Now, what I also want to do is show you guys the mechanic's phone icon in game. So I'll put those side by side right now so you can see. So Rockstar have created a biker mechanic, and they even created a phone image for him as well. So it's not just stuff that was lost in the files. Like, this is something that looks like they were actually going to do in game. So that's pretty cool and definitely interesting stuff right there, that it looks like Rockstar was certainly planning to do something with the biker mechanic, and maybe they are going to going forward, and with the biker DLC. That would be extremely cool. All right, last but not least today, let's move on to our final bit of information. We actually have an interview with Leslie Benzies. He used to be the former president of Rockstar Games, and he has some very interesting things to say even before Grand Theft Auto 5 came out and before GTA Online was a thing. So according to Leslie Benzies, this is a direct quote from him: "As you get higher, you're introduced to new characters with new abilities. So you could call the bikers and say, send over a couple bikers, we're going to do a job, and they'll come and help you. Or call an airstrike, or if we're doing a deathmatch, I can call a character and hide my blips, etc, etc. So some of those things are true, like hiding your blip on a map. That's obviously Lester's service right there, going off the radar. But what is interesting is the biker comment that he made. And maybe that he was talking about a character that did actually relate to bikers in general. Maybe he's talking about a biker boss or a biker mechanic. I'm not 100% sure there, but it seems as if the former boss of Rockstar Games was totally down with this biker themed update, or very something similar to the Lost and the Damned DLC. So I thought that that was a very interesting quote, and I hadn't seen many people talking about this, whether it's online or on Twitter or on YouTube. So I really wanted to bring that up because I thought that that was extremely cool, that the once boss and president of Rockstar Games, obviously he no longer works there, was super down with this biker update and the use of biker-like characters in Grand Theft Auto Online. But anyways, that's really all the information I have to share with you guys today. Hopefully you found this video helpful, enjoyable, information worthy. That's my goal in every single video, to at least help you guys learn one new thing or two. So hopefully I did that in this video. If you did go on to enjoy, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.